Yo, hey, how y'all doing? This your more Matt Carter, I'm just here checking in with y'all. Really my first time doing this or whatever, so I'm you know, just going through the motions or whatever. But yeah, man, I just felt it on myself just to come on and just say a couple of things, you know what I'm saying, or what I thought, what I think may be going on and what's about to happen and why certain things are happening, and like I say, all this is new. This is my first video. I'm just trying to, all this new to me, so y'all bear with me, you know what I'm saying? This is, shit, y'all let me know if I'm doing a good job or if y'all, I'm gonna keep going. I'm gonna keep doing it. I feel it's important, so you know what I'm saying, man. But yeah though, man. Hold on, let me cut my TV down right quick. I'm sorry, I'm back, y'all. But yeah, man, there's a lot of lies and a lot of, a lot of I wanna say it's a lot of uncertainty of what's really inside of us, or what's, you know what I'm saying, what's, I guess, what our true essence, I know every day we walk around and we just, we go through the motions. We got, have jobs. We, have families, have kids. We go and we just go through like going through the motions almost. We have a routine of certain stuff that we do every day. And it's kind of just like, you know, we're here, but we're not in our true purpose. Almost like it's almost like we do these things every day, but it's not our true reason of being here. You know, and it's hard to well, it's easy to get wrapped into that. It's very easy to get wrapped into it because it's we're just trying to make a living. We're trying to pay our bills. We're trying to feed our families. We're trying to trying to make it by, just trying to get through. And it's just and it's easy to get almost, I say, misaligned with what we really are, or our true purpose, or what we're truly here for. And it's very easy to just get out of whack and get out of, what I'm saying, get out of our true path, or our true purpose for us existing and even being here. And I'm just here to say, man, that we're more than what we are. We're so much more. Like it's to the point almost where, like, if you knew who you really were, like, you would see everything completely different from how you've been seeing it. Because just based on we thought we're here to have jobs, we go pay bills, and we do the basic same stuff over and over every day. And it's just like almost like it throws you off. It throws you off from your true self and your true purpose, or your true real reason for me even being here, and this is important. And I had to realize how important it was. Like it's so important that it can shift your life. It basically can, how can I say it? It basically can shift your life. Not even just in what I'm saying, for financially or physically, but it can change just how you just see the world, how you see yourself, how you see just the stuff that happens to you, that what I'm saying, some stuff that may be bad that happens to you, and what I'm saying, and it all just looks a certain way, it all just looks negative, or it looks bad, and it's just like just random bad stuff just happening, and it just you know but once you get aligned, or you come into your true self, and then you kind of start to awaken to what's really going on and who you really are, and what's really on the inside of you, and what your real purpose is. It'll awaken you. It kind of just shift your focus onto the things that you're supposed to be focused on. And it's very important, because you not knowing who you are, and like knowing who you are, you would be focused on your true self and on your true purpose, on the true things in this life that we're really here for, and just based off of that, us not knowing that can just have us in a rut. It can have us, feeling some type of way. Be always angry. We always just doing just what I'm saying, going through the motions, just complaining, mad, everything is. And don't get me wrong, I know how it is. It's a lot of stuff that happens that it's just like what's going on, man? What's really just going on? Like why me? Why this? Why you so much? Why back to back to back? Why at this time? And just based on off of that, it'll be hard to just kind of see the purpose in certain stuff, and the purpose in yourself, the purpose in this world, the purpose in just everything, and just why you get up every day and give it up every morning, and why just certain stuff is the way that it is right now. And that in itself just is, what I'm saying, that in itself will just throw your whole life off. It'll throw your whole life off. Just what I'm saying, you go through life over years just in a rut, in a, what I'm saying, just in a funk, just totally out of whack, what I'm saying. You can just kind of just get stuck in just negativity, and just past things that happen, and it just replays over and over again. It's hard for you to move on, and what I'm saying, and and move, and just you becoming a better person, and just overcoming, and just getting into your true self. Hold on 1 second. Sorry. 1 second with y'all, man. I'm sorry about the lighting too, man. I'm going off of my phone, you know what I'm saying? So it's kind of just trying to get everything through. Hold on 1 second. 1 second. Hold on, put y'all down for a little bit. I don't always preach occasional messages, but indulge me this morning. I share with you the oracles of God. I have found that the flowers shall fade as the grass. Okay, I'm back. My bad, y'all. But yeah, man, it's very important. It's so important to where, like, if you just awaken to these things, and just having being self-aware of just like what's actually going on and what's actually inside of you, what God put inside of you. And sometimes we go without even realizing that God truly made us. Like, he made us, like, what I'm saying, just based off of this life. It gets hard to just realize that. I know we go to church and we just kind of like, what I'm saying, we do our little thing in church, and we kind of just, what I'm saying, just do it because that's kind of what our parents did, our our grandparents did. And then we just, what I'm saying, we do it, and we kind of just go through the motions, not really truly knowing what it is that we're kind of trying to get to, what I'm saying, like what's, what I'm saying, we tithe, and we do, it's in communion, everything, and it's, we read the Bible, but we really don't just kind of grasp certain stuff. It kind of, just based on how this life goes, it's just kind of hard to just kind of, to just kind of get into it, because it just seems like our life is just totally different from what we're hearing, what we are, what I'm saying, just how our everyday life is. It just feels like it's totally different from that, and just, and we just don't realize that God truly made us. Like, we're really God's children, or God's, like, and it's just like, and we don't realize they're just like, and I know a lot of y'all have kids, what I'm saying. I don't have any kids right now, but if I did have kids, like, it's just like you want the best for your kids, even more so for yourself. Like if you have kids, you ultimately want your kids to be better than you, to be, accomplish more, be better, just in every way possible. What I'm saying, thought wise, physically, just everything, more healthy, everything, And so, like, I guess we don't realize that God wants that. He wants that for us also, And I know we pray, and we just seem like God is just so far away from us, and we are just like, You know what I'm saying? We just have to pray just hard, super hard, and pay tithes and do such and things to get him to get a response out of him or anything, and it just that just can make you feel like bring you down, like he's not listening, he's not there, he's not, and it's just, it's just hard just to kind of sometimes get a connection just based off how we've been taught to approach God or even approach just having a relationship or just a connection because we've kind of been taught to do it a certain way, and it's just and just based off that we don't realize that God is truly everything. Like when I say everything, I mean like anything you can look at, anything you can see, feel, taste, touch, anything that's just, you know what I'm saying, just physical, non-physical, that's God. That's what it is. Even you, and even more so you know what I'm saying? Like it's to the point to where like it's really to the point to where like, if you would look in the mirror at yourself and, look at like kind of just, just see yourself honestly, we don't realize that that's God. Like you're God. Not just saying like you're just God the Almighty, you're just, what I'm saying, over everything, but God, that's just like God is you. You know what I'm saying? And and vice versa. Like we don't realize how connected we really are to him. That's just like how you have kids and you're connected with your kids and you have a special relationship, a certain relationship that only a father and a son or a mother and a daughter or vice versa, like only how that connection is, and we don't realize how that connection is with him also. Like we don't have to go into church and we don't have to like just pray super. I mean, yes, pray. You do have to pray, but we don't realize that God is everywhere around us, and more so, He's also inside of us. Is He's inside of us so much to where like if you would just look inside yourself and not just physically just look, but look inside you, who you are, your essence. You being here, you being alive, you breathing. You know what I'm saying? Everything just kind of just revolving around just us. You know what I'm saying? If you look just like how this world is and everything that's in it, like everything really kind of revolves. I mean, well, the animals too, but everything just really kind of revolves around us. Like if it wasn't us, for us being here, like it really would be no purpose in just the whole earth. Like, what I'm saying? I'm certain if you can just kind of think about it, you know what I'm saying? And it's just like if the earth was made, God made the earth, but he put nobody in here to experience the earth or just, what I'm saying, see the earth for what it really is, what I'm saying, the trees, the animals, what I'm saying, and it was just a earth with grass, trees, and just, what I'm saying, just, maybe animals and stuff like that. Like it would have no purpose without us, so it really wouldn't be a earth, honestly, because it would be nobody here to experience it. You know what I'm saying? It's just different, and it's so just off of that, that's showing how important you are and how important God made you and why he put you here. He put you here for everything because you are everything, like, and if he made everything, he made you. And like I said, with like going back to your kids, you want your kids to be better than you. He wants your children just to, in all ways, just be better and just excel and prosper and just live abundantly, more abundantly, and just God wants the same thing for us. He even more so than what we realize, and I guess it's us being caught up in this world. It's hard to see it. It's very hard, and it's hard to even just kind of just have time to even just connect and just get to that point to see things like that, because we have no time. We get up, we go to work, like I say, we go to work, we do our all basic routines. We have so much to worry about on the daily that it's just like, it is very easy to lose touch and lose track of who you are and what God put on the inside of you, what you truly are as a person, not even a person, but just as an essence, as a spirit. You know, we're spirits, but we just inside of a body. We have the shell, just you know what I'm saying. But without the spirit, it would the body would be just nothing. It wouldn't move. It wouldn't breathe. Wouldn't be able to see things, here. You know, vice. You know, etc. You know, and it's just in our just knowing our spirit and knowing what our spirit truly is and what God truly put in the inside of us and what He made is everything, and God is everything. So if God is everything, why wouldn't you be everything? You know what I'm saying? Like why wouldn't you just be the, you know what I'm saying, the trees? When you see the trees and you see the birds and you see just the ground, just any inanimate object, just anything, that's you. That's God. That's you. That's everything, and you are everything. You know, it's very important, and I'm just not learning it. I'm just not kind of coming into it myself, and I still have a long way to go myself. I'm still in my process, but it's very important to know what's inside of you and what the purpose of what you're here for, or what you know what I'm saying, and just is very important, it'll change. It really can change your life. It'll change your outlook on life. It'll change just how you do things, how you see things, and just you'll take something negative, you'll start seeing it as a positive. You know what I'm saying? Just certain things that happens. It'll just change your whole outlook on life. You know what I'm saying? It could change you. It changes everything, your whole world around you. It changes just anything and everything, from how you were and how you was doing your basic routine and doing your basic little thing. It'll just totally just be a complete 360. It's just everything will just change. You'll be happier. You know what I'm saying? Nothing really can just, don't get me wrong, we are still humans, you know what I'm saying? But we're still humans. We still have our emotions. We still go through our bad days, and you know what I'm saying, our good days and stuff. And it'll still be that, but certain stuff won't affect us to how to will have well certain stuff wouldn't have the effect as much as a effect on us as it would have before, when you was just thinking that you supposed to get up and go to work and just pay bills, you know what I'm saying, and just do, have a basic routine on the same stuff, the same, you know what I'm saying. Like, it'll change. It really would change. It'll change just everything, just even financially. It'll change how you just, you know what I'm saying. And it's just like, when you know your true self and know who you are and what God put on our side and inside of you, it's like you kind of get on the same track with God, or God, the you know what I'm saying, the source, the true essence, Yeshua. There's many names for it. And just like, once you're just like in that on what God put inside of you and what you are, it'll just totally change. It'll totally change just it'll just totally change your just everything. It'll change just your whole purpose of being here, it'll put you exactly where you need to be, in alignment. I was just watching something on TV. It was, matter of fact, it was T.D. Jakes, and he was talking about being aligned with God, and being aligned with who you are and what's your true purpose, your true, you know what I'm saying, and you not questioning nothing, you not thinking it, you know what I'm saying. If God put His spirit inside of you, it's, you know what I'm saying, and that's what it is. Nothing to ever change that. No emotion, no thought, no, you know what I'm saying. Nothing can ever change that. Like I say, we're not perfect. We're all humans. We go through our emotions. We go through have our bad days and stuff. But even through that would never take you away from God, because God is inside of you, and He would never just. You will never just be away from God, or the source, or, you know what I'm saying, your true source, your true essence, and it's just like I say, man, everything happens, and it just, sometimes it feels like you are, you know what I'm saying. Sometimes you might have a bad string of luck. You may, you know what I'm saying, like it's so much negative that can happen, that can just, you just feel like, well, God, He's not here, he's so far away from me, or like, how could He just let certain stuff like this happen, or why? What's the point? Like, how could I be God's child if he allowed this to happen, and that's kind of just how it happens, you know what I'm saying? And just based off of that, he is just I guess he allows certain stuff to happen to you to build to help build your confidence in who you are and your true essence, to the point to where, like, if anything happened, whether it's bad or good, you would never doubt or never question who you are or what God put inside you, what, what I'm saying, your true purpose. You'll never just, it may happen and it may be upset, you're gonna be upset. You have emotions, you know what I'm saying? And it's just like you'll be stronger, you'll be stronger and be able to withstand more, you know what I'm saying? It'll make you just so resilient. It'll make you resilient to the point to where, like, I don't care what happens, you know what I'm saying? Well, I don't care, you know what I'm saying, what may happen, what comes, and you know what I'm saying, what and there's so much that can happen that's negative. And it's sometimes I feel like it's easy for to say, but when he builds you up in this resilience and just builds you up and just in this chaotic world, you know what I'm saying, just knowing just anything can happen at any given moment, at any given time. Like, it's just, you never know what's gonna happen the next hour, the next seconds, the next day, the next, it's always just we just don't know, you know what I'm saying? It's all just we never know what's going on. But just based off of that, you know, he's building our confidence in him and what he put inside of us. And this is, what I'm saying, it's hard to, kind of come into it because we really haven't been taught that God was inside of us. We always been taught that God was in heaven. He was up in the sky. What I'm saying, he's what I'm saying, you just pray but we've never really been taught that God is you are God. God is inside of you. Not like saying like you are God, but he's inside of you. He's everywhere. He's all around you. You can never not go anywhere or go to any place and not see God or not be in his presence, you know what I'm saying? Because he's everywhere. He's everything, and it's just kind of based off of that. Just like, just knowing. And like you say, knowing is half the battle. Really knowing is the majority of the battle, but so, like, just knowing that who you are and your true essence and your true purpose, and you know what I'm saying, what's really going on inside of you, why you've been put here on this earth, on this planet, and just coming into that more and more every day, and more just, as time goes on, man, you just start to see the progress in yourself and in your life and just in your, because this is the main importance, like, I know we worry about getting more money and our jobs, and you know what I'm saying, and that's, we kind of have to worry about that because that's how we live, that's how we get, that's how we survive, how we buy food, buy clothes, you know what I'm saying, take care of our kids, take care of our families, you know what I'm saying, and just, and it's very easy to get away from your true purpose, because here, man, in the everyday world, we just here to work. If you just look at it, like, we here to get up, go to a job, or however, whatever you may do, you know what I'm saying? You just here just to make money, just to survive, just to put food on the table and do whatever it is to keep yourself alive and afloat, and just to, keep your household up, and, take care of other people, but so it's very easy to just get misaligned from your true essence and your true purpose, so it's very important. And I'm just, like I say, I'm just coming into it myself. I'm just kind of grasping the whole effect of it. I just, it took a lot of people to just awaken this in me. Even people on YouTube. I watch YouTube. I watch, there's a lot of influencers, and there's a lot of people in my life that's kind of just been telling me the same things, just in certain ways. You know what I'm saying? It's the same thing, but it may be in their own personal little way or style. And when I ultimately just looked at it, I'm just like, and then when I start hearing it from so many people, it's just like, well, yeah, this has to be something, like, because everybody's basically saying the same thing, but it's just, He has a different way of bringing it to your attention, And just like if everybody's saying the same thing, these are very influential people, and they really just, really are have a good essence in their spirit and their essence in their soul. So it's just like, well, man, maybe I have to just start looking at it like that. Maybe if I shift my mindset from how I originally seen things and how I originally just thought life was, and just the purpose of life, and you know what I'm saying, my purpose and what it is really just you changing how you see, changing which how you see the world, and also changing how you see yourself. Because like I say, we never just taught to just know that, like, God, you truly are like God's child. Like, God is inside you, inside of you. Like, you know what I'm saying. Like, we don't I mean, we like you say, we all, like I say, we always been taught that he's, in heaven, or he's in the sky, but we've never just been taught that, okay, he's inside of us. Like, we everything around us is God. You know what I'm saying, and more importantly, inside of you, because everything, this world is built around you. Everything is built around you. So it's just like, yeah, just knowing just how important. I'm sorry, I just had a little, but yeah, man, I'm just noticing how important everything is, and stuff. And so, man, I'm just touching in with y'all. You know what I'm saying, man? Like I say, it's my first little log in or whatever, a little vlog or whatever. So, and it's all kind of little points that we don't know about ourselves, especially us as black people. Like, we don't know, like, we're like, and I'll be watching videos, like, we'll come accustomed to certain teachings and stuff about, especially as, as us, not even just, and this is for everybody, but certain as us, like, as melanated people, or people of a darker hue of skin tone. We've been taught a certain things about ourselves, you know, and sometimes we don't realize who we're getting our information from. Like, we've been oppressed, we've been put down so long, man, that it's just kind of like, you know, we don't realize what's truly, you know what I'm saying, like, what's truly going on, like, for us. You know what I'm saying, like, we go to school and we learn certain things, and we just go about just believing it, taking it as truth. Like, this has to be it, this has to be the truth. You know what I'm saying, and we don't really question it. But yeah, it's just kind of just, yeah, it's just kind of just, we don't really just question where we're getting our information from, and who we're getting our information from, more importantly. Because if we think about it, like, where school comes from, and basic education, where that comes from, is from people who really don't have our best interests, or never did. And honestly, the people who've put us as a people, or as a, certain hue of color, in a certain position in this country, and really, honestly, around the world. Like, it's you know what I'm saying, and we just get this information, and we take it as true. This is, you know what I'm saying. But if you just sit and think about where basic education comes from, and who it comes from, and, just based off of history, where everything just, from the beginning, the establishment of this country and everything, like, well, it kind of make you just start to question stuff. You know what I'm saying? Just see stuff a totally different way. Like, like, it's, you know what I'm saying? Like, if I know these people have been doing certain things for so long, and a majority of it has been negative, they're kind of covered up on certain stuff, and just, you know what I'm saying? And they'll use all kind of policies and treaties and laws, and just certain contracts. And that's, I'll get into that later too, like certain contracts, and just basic, you know what I'm saying? Like, it's just like, when we see what they done, and how they done it, and how long they've been doing it, and then when you sit and realize these are the same people we're getting our information from, and basically just, honestly, everything that we get basically is just comes from them. And you kind of get to start seeing that, like, these people really don't have our best interests. They really are, you know what I'm saying, we really have been getting kind of just kind of just put behind for so long, you know what I'm saying? You start a question like, okay, well, what, you know, what, who is this information really coming from, and how truthful is it? You know what I'm saying? How truthful really is it? You know what I'm saying? Like how can I just take this as truth when I know just based off of basic history that like these people really don't have our best interests. They really don't like us. They are, you know, and just if you just see how the world is ran and how it's designed, like it's just like it'll just make you question everything. Like, you know, it's really crazy, man. And it's just that's just an eye opener. You know what I'm saying? Just it's been like, you know, for me, and just, you know what I'm saying, and like I say, getting in our basic routines, just, you know, oh, I have to go to school, I have to, you know what I'm saying, get my education, get my degree and stuff, and we really just don't sit and think of where we're getting, who's giving us an education, who's giving us our information on stuff to learn, who's, you know what I'm saying, because if you think about it, over basic history, the people we've been getting our information from, they basically don't, they hate us, they don't like us, we've, you know what I'm saying, they killed, they robbed, they stole a lot of stuff, you know what I'm saying, they stole this land, and like, and that's another thing I'm about to get into, you know what I'm saying, just how they told history to us, you know what I'm saying, and it's kind of just like, it's kind of just is scary, you know what I'm saying, and we just see it, just, you know, we just kind of just take it as a grain of salt and go with it, and we don't really question it. You know we need a job, we need this sheet of paper or whatever, or just to make more money, or just to get, you know, try to get ahead in life and everything, and everything. I'm sorry, and it's just, you know, it's just crazy. We really don't just sit and just think about who's running that thing and where we're getting everything from. So it's just like, you know, if like, yeah, like in certain ways, I heard people say the truth will set you free. Well, yeah, I'm kind of starting to see that that's, you know what I'm saying, that's the reason why we as a people, and just basically the human race have been just, you know what I'm saying, just been held down so much, because we're believing stuff that's now starting to come back now, you know what I'm saying? You know, we have researchers, we have so many people that's kind of looking into deeper into things outside of basic education, and we're starting to see that, like, man, this is not true, you know what I'm saying? It's not true at all. Like, it's just completely different from what we've how stuff originally really is, you know what I'm saying, and they have everything to gain from us not knowing these things, you know what I'm saying. You know, they've gained so much from us. They gained this land, they gained all other land